Well, Sean, all this month, February, we will be talking about heart health. It is, of course, American Heart Health Month. And when it comes to the health of your heart, when it comes to things like cancer, early detection is the key. There is a location right here in Las Vegas where you can take early detection into your own hands.
Absolutely. And no scalpel is needed. Dr. John Pierce is here as the medical director for Preventative Diagnostic Center, here to help you get back to health in 2021. Great to have you, my friend. How are you?
I'm amazing. Thank you.
That's yeah.
Got no complaints.
Well, it's good to hear. There's so much to complain about. So the fact that you're not stronger than I. Let's talk about this. I mean, you have technology to be able to discover what's going on the inside, and it's not something that you can see anywhere in the valley. Frankly, you can barely see it on the West Coast.
Well, right. We have very unique technology in our CT scanner. It's a GE Somatom Go All Pro. Basically, this scanner gives us the highest quality medical imaging with the lowest amount of radiation. And we know this because it actually calculates the appropriate amount of radiation per individual. And we're able to get imaging that is so precise, like down to the size of a grain of rice. We can see abnormalities throughout the body, in the heart, the lungs, throughout the abdomen, the liver, the spleen, kidneys. We're able to see all kinds of things. And many of the things that we find are long before a patient would have symptoms or there would be any abnormalities in their labs.
Oh, yeah. Again, early detection. That's amazing. The silent killer is what they often call heart disease, doctor. And you can speak to this, of course, more than I can. But why is it that heart disease so often goes undetected? Are there not signs?
Well, typically with heart disease, someone's not going to have signs until they have that sentinel event, which generally is a heart attack. And it's because the blood flow to the heart may be slightly impeded through a plaque buildup, but the heart muscle is still getting blood and oxygen. And then that plaque ruptures. And when that plaque ruptures, the body forms a blood clot to heal that rupture, and no blood goes downstream to feed the heart muscle. And that part of the muscle starts to die, and that's your heart attack.
Mm.
And so then people come in complaining of chest pain, shortness of breath, pain in their arm, their jaw, they're diaphoretic or sweaty, those types of things. And those are all indicators that, hey, something has gone wrong, and we have to go down our pathway of trying to save the heart muscle as it's being damaged. With proactive preventative diagnostics, we're able to look and see, is there a significant plaque? And if there is, we can get you to a cardiologist or recommend you see your cardiologist, and they can do the further testing and make a determination. Do they need to do an intervention now? Are they going to watch it? But at least you know there's something there and you can take proactive action.
Yeah, be able to head it off at the pass. Let's talk about the scan itself. Do we have to drink that goo? You know that goo they make you do after before some scan? Is there any goo being drank?
There's no goo.
All right,
there's no IV contrast. We're not using any contrast of any type. What's great about this, it's pretty much like an open-sided MRI. You're not stuck into a machine. The scans take 20 seconds. You're in and out. We haven't had a single person complain of any claustrophobia or anything. Most people can't believe the scan's done by the time we're done.
Wow.
Yeah,
JJ, you
exactly.
can speak to that. You had a scan.
I can. It was extremely easy, no claustrophobia involved. And I really appreciated that everyone along the way kind of educated me into what was going on, especially, getting those results back at that stage. That was helpful as well. We have I'm one of your clients, but we also want to listen right now to another one of your clients who had a very successful experience with you. Let's listen up.
They saved his life.
The specialist didn't see.
Yep.
So.
You never know. You never know. Here, he thought something was going to be wrong with mine. Mine was fine. He's the one that had the problem. He's the one that could have died.
Yeah.
I could have lost him.
Yeah.
And if you love your partner, if you love yourself, you'll get it done.
Yeah. So we're coming here every year to get re-scanned to make sure everything continues on fine with us.
There we go. A couple that came in together. They wanted to make sure that each other was healthy. And this is kind of the theme of today. Valentine's Day is here. People want to know that their loved one's going to be okay, and vice versa. And you're hooking them up with something special.
Well, yeah, we're offering a 2-for-1 scan. So for $125, a couple is able to come in and get that heart scan and the calcium score. So they'll get the information that Don got, or hopefully not the information he got, but they'll look at the coronary arteries, and God forbid they have something like Don did. And, we get them back to the cardiologist and they go, oh, geez, there was a significant blockage or 2 or 3.
Yeah. And catch it early and be able to be with your loved one for a lot longer, which is the whole thing.
Absolutely.
It's great
Yeah,
having you,
that's
Doctor.
romantic. Thank you, Dr. Pierce.
Thank you.
Nothing says I love you like I want you to be around more. How about you give them a call right now? Preventative Diagnostic Center at pdcenterlv.com. The number right there on your screen. A heart scan with a calcium score for just $125 for 2 people. It's usually $599 per person. Huge deal right now. Preventative Diagnostic Center, a proud sponsor of The Morning Blend.